It's not what you think.
Well, I'm thinking Moira killed my mum because you just gave yourself away.
Yeah, but it's complicated.
OK, well, talk me through it. Did she kill my mum? Yes or no? Easy question, isn't it?
If you would just let me talk...
Oh, my God, that's why she was so weird and awkward with me when I first met her. I thought it was me.
Listen to me. Moira is a good person.
How can you live with her, work with her, and know what you know?
Because I know exactly what happened, how it happened.
That's why you didn't want me here. You were scared I was going to find out.
No, I did want you here. It's just, it freaked me out at first.
Well, you seem a bit freaked out now.
Look, I know how bad all of this sounds, but you have no idea what it was like back then. It was crazy.
My mum wasn't well, so what, you thought you'd put her down like an animal?
Oh, now you're just talking stupid.
Well, I mean, Moira is a farmer. She's probably used to killing animals all the time.
You are not listening to a word I am saying.
Because I don't know if anything you're saying is the truth. You told me she was ill, paranoid. Did you just make that all up?
No.
Or maybe the truth is she was pushed to the edge because of what Moira did to her.
That is not what happened.
OK, well, maybe Moira needs to be the one to tell me what happened. She needs to be here right now.
She was way past not well. She was unhinged. She was a danger to herself and everybody else.
So she needed help?
We tried, but you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped.
What, so it's just easier to kill them?
Look, I'm sorry, but he's been chipping away at me. Now he's joined the dots.
Is it true? Did you kill my mum?
What have you said?
Well, I've tried telling him what actually happened.
You must have known you couldn't get away with this forever.
Hey, she didn't get away with anything. You really need to trust me on this one, Lewis.
I don't trust you, Ross. How can I? You lie so much, I don't think you even know what the truth is anymore.
Yes! I pushed her. I pushed your mother. That's the truth. It's not the full story. Because we've both been trying to protect you from it.
I don't need protecting. What I need is that full story. And I'm not going till I hear it.
I've played it over and over again in my head. What I should have done differently.
It wasn't your fault.
So whose fault was it? You just admitted to what you did.
I wish that I could go back and change everything that happened that day, but I can't.
So you let your son take the blame for what you did? How could you do that?
That's not what I wanted.
And I didn't want my mum to be dead, but she is because you killed her.
OK, Lewis.
I'll never know it because of you. I know what you are now.
You've got no idea what I am, or who I am, or what I've been through. No idea. And I pay for what I did nearly every single day of my life. And I am sorry for what happened, I really am. But you lost a mum that you didn't know. But me, I lost a son that I love more than anything in this world. And that decision wasn't mine, it was made for me. I tried talking her down, but she didn't want talking down. She killed her husband. She killed her son.
She wanted to die.
And because of her religion, suicide wasn't an option. Suicide was a sin.
So she needed someone else to do it for her.
The person who she hated the most, me. And she goaded me into doing it. She was pressing every button about my family. Adam and Matty leaving, Holly's addiction and the overdose that killed her.
What were her last words?
What?
The last thing she said to you.
You might as well have injected the heroin yourself. Those were her last words, Lewis. She wanted a reaction, and in that moment I was so angry and so upset. I gave her one.
What she did to you sounds horrible, but still doesn't give you the right to take her life.
It's what she wanted. And for Moira to go down for it. What about that don't you get?
Wanted and needed are two different things. She was a woman with some serious mental health issues. She should have been helped, not thrown off of a bridge.
Don't you think for a minute that I didn't hate myself for what I did? I struggled for a long time, Lewis, more than you will ever know, for what I did to your mum and what that did to Adam. Honestly, I know that this is really difficult for you to hear right now. I understand that.
But you didn't understand her, did you? She obviously snapped because she found out you were having an affair with her husband.
There was no affair. He just didn't love her anymore. She knew it, but she couldn't handle it.
Well, if he didn't love her, he should have left her.
There are some people in life you don't get to leave, especially when your body's pumped full of morphine.
What, so it's just better to dispose of them instead? Is that what you're saying?
She killed my dad. She killed Finn. What about that doesn't register in that mad little brain of yours?
You're a bully.
Sorry, I'm what?
A bully. All my life, there's always been people like you.
I'm not a bully. I'm your brother. And I really don't get why you're obsessing over a messed up woman you didn't even know.
Because she was still his mum.
I built up for so long. What it'd be like to find my family.
OK. Look, I know this hasn't gone very smoothly.
I thought it'd be different. I thought we at least had a connection.
We do. Of course we do.
No. Because it turns out my biological family's made out of murderers and liars. You think you can talk your way out of anything, or you can't talk yourself or Moira out of this.
Lewis.
No. You thought you got away with this, and you did until today. I'm going to tell the police everything, and my mum's finally going to get justice.
Moira was more of a mum to me than Emma ever was. You need to grow up and wake up.
I don't know why you're getting angry again.
Because you're still not listening. You meant nothing to her. Nothing. Given half the chance, she would have tried to smother you with a pillow too.
That's not going to help, Ross.
You throw that word around, justice. But it's seeing Kyle and Isaac grow up without a mum. Is that going to be enough justice for you?
I'm sorry, I'm going to the police, and you can't stop me.
No one has tried to stop you, Lewis.
What, and you think they're just going to believe you?
It's the truth.
Yeah, but right now, it's just your truth. And the problem with that is that you've got no proof. And the police tend to quite like that stuff.
You're doing it again. You're trying to manipulate me.
I'm not doing anything, Lewis. But if you do the right thing, then I'll be forced to do the right thing and tell the police about that very illegal weed operation of yours. Choose your next move very, very carefully.